Hello, welcome to the stream. I tried to schedule a stream. Turns out I have no idea how to do that. So I have had to just delete the other stream, and this is the one we're going on. I'll have to figure out how that works before the next stream. I thought I was being so smart now, scheduling a stream. Nope, didn't work. Anyway, today we're doing the same old, same usual. We're breeding axolotls. Hopefully today, let's see what we're at. 2015. Hopefully today we might get it. So yeah, let's just start. I have a lot of buckets with tropical fish filled already here. I think I'm just gonna start using this storage. There's no reason really to keep it, and I remember to turn on my replay mod for the video. I'm doing a video while live streaming. So hopefully today is the day. That this grind ends and I can finally finish this project. Yo, hello Chesscube and Bone! Did my scheduling this live stream work? I hope that would work to actually let you guys know that I was streaming. Though I did mess it up. I don't really know how to schedule a live stream, so I just scheduled it and then I went live and then I did a separate live stream. But I guess it worked. Also, I tried turning down the latency a bit, so the chat should be a little... Oh, please don't kill it. Should be a little less delayed now. Just let me know if you can see the chat on screen, if it's less delayed. So that should hopefully make me able to interact with you guys a little faster. It's gotten better? That's great, because in the previous streams it was like almost a minute, and that's just... Yeah, it's hard to interact with chat. Very happy that that's fixed now. Hopefully today is the day that we get this blue axolotl, because the plan is to get this video out on Saturday, and that's not gonna happen if I don't get the axolotl today. Might have to delay the video a few days because, well, I can't upload it before I get the axolotl. So we'll have to see. But right now I'm just using from my storages of tropical fish. Just saved that one. I have also made a Discord server actually. I don't really know a lot about Discord servers, so it's not really set up yet, but I have made a Discord server. I have put in a bot that sends a message when I upload and when I go live, but I just don't know how to figure out like the permissions on all the channels. But I suppose I should probably... Let me just do that now. I'll just pop the Discord link in the description. So if I copy this, yes, I will be people will be able to join, but there isn't much in the server. It's just one channel for text, and everyone can type in all the channels, I think. So please don't break anything before I try and fix that. But I'll just pop the link in the description here. Alright, see if you can see the link. Maybe just refresh the stream. Great. So I have to try and figure out how Discord actually works with all the channels and permissions and stuff. Because right now everyone can type in every channel, I think, and there isn't really many channels. There's just general chat, which that's where you need to type for now. I am praying that today is the day we actually get this blue axolotl. I'm so tired of this project, to be honest. I see you in the Discord. That's great. It'll probably be a bit lonely in there for a while before we get some more members. They're on cooldown. Let's just collect some fish then. But then, yeah, Bune, I am on 2069 animals bred right now. If you want to make a prediction. My prediction is that I'll get it at 2200. Hopefully at some point we'll get some more people to join the Discord. And then it'll be a fun place to hang out. Ooh, that was a pretty fish. That was yellow and red. I'm gonna save that. I've made quite the storage of pretty fish over here. That's really pretty. This is gonna be for an aquarium at some point, I think. That's the plan at least. I've kept all the pretty fish. $24.50. That is a nice number. I'll be satisfied if I get it then. That won't be too long. I just hope I'll get it before 3000. If I get it after that, it's just so long. That's a pretty fish as well. A green one. Let's keep that. Did you guys have a good day today? Almost the weekend. We're getting close. I did not do much today. I had the day off from work, so I just relaxed. I did a little bit of editing. It's holidays for you. That's nice. I just relaxed. I took a little walk and did some editing. I actually made a short for the channel. I edited a little short, which will probably go out tomorrow, I'm thinking. And then I can't really work on the next full video, because I need this axolotl first. So yeah, I had a pretty good day. Holidays, that must be nice. I have a little holiday next week here in Denmark. We get the fall holiday, a week off. That's gonna be nice. I've used up almost all the storage. I had so many fish stored up. But I guess there's no point in just having them stored if I need to actually use them. That's why I got them in the first place. I've been testing a bit recently, just trying to make some shorts for YouTube. I think it's a great way to build your audience size, because they get pushed to people who haven't seen your channel before. So just experimenting a bit with that. In your base, do you have a smelter? I have a smelter. It's not that big. I think it's 16 furnaces, a super smelter, which is fast enough for anything that I need to use it for. But no, I don't have infinite fuel. I don't really like to use dupers for items in this world. That's just like a rule I set for myself. I think TNT duping, that's okay. But yeah, item duping like carpets, I'd rather not do that. Especially when you can make other types of fuel farms. So the type of fuel that I actually use for it is coal from my wither skeleton farm. Because I think my wither skeleton farm gives like 4,000 coal an hour. Around there. So that's enough for all I need. And I do also actually have a kelp farm now. So that could also be a pretty good fuel farm. I also think kelp farms are pretty cool as fuel farms, especially now with auto crafting. Or making dried kelp blocks. Then you have like a kelp farm running into a super smelter, smelting up the kelp, and then auto crafting it into kelp blocks. And then some of the kelp are running straight back into the super smelter. I've gotten pretty good at saving the fish each time I misclick. Let's have a little look around after I use up these buckets. I think I've almost bred 100 axolotl in like these past 15 minutes. And I haven't checked to see if there's any blue ones. Let's have a little look. I'm now at 21. Any blue ones? No, doesn't look like it. Not yet, not yet. I also wasn't expecting to see one. I'm just crying a little. You still don't have autocrafters. Oh yeah, that's right. You're playing 1.16. To be honest, I don't use autocrafters that much. Like, the concept is so cool. And maybe 5 years ago, if I was told that you can have an autocraft, I would have freaked out. But I like them. I don't use them that much, to be honest. I have a dispenser autocrafter, and I have, out at my witch farm, I have one crafting redstone blocks. It's nice just for farms that require big storage, that you don't need as big a storage. That's a cool fish. I will save that. That was like green and yellow. Get up here. I'm honestly really looking forward to starting a building project again after this tedious work. Just catching fish. How does this tropical fish spawning thing work? Basically, tropical fish, they spawn in 2 biomes. They spawn in warm ocean and lukewarm ocean. So this biome we're in right here is a lukewarm ocean. And down here at the bottom, so basically I'm so high up that no fish will spawn in the actual sea. They'll only spawn in here. And then I have a lot of soul sand down at the bottom, which obviously pushes the fish up. So maybe we'll get a demonstration. I don't know if these can move because they're unloaded. But basically, when the fish spawn, they get pushed up to the top, as you see here, by all of that soul sand. It's a pretty simple farm, but quite effective. Man, it's so much better with this low latency. Now that I can actually... I feel like I can interact with you guys in chat much easier. Makes a huge difference for me. And I hope you guys are liking it as well. Because... yeah, it was pretty annoying before. I think we need to remove some of these axolotl pretty soon. There's getting too many. The last thing I would want is to actually get a blue axolotl and then miss it, because there's just too many axolotl. And yeah, with this farm we also get some cod and some pufferfish, which we just need to kill because they actually take up the mob cap, which means that fewer tropical fish can spawn. And they're also quite annoying. You made a 1 HP hardcore world and died to a gravel block. That's sad. I was thinking about doing some challenges on stream at some point. And maybe the 1 HP hardcore world could be a fun thing to do. I really want to do something other than just hardcore on the channel. I'd like to branch out a bit, do some building things and maybe some more fun, just like mini game videos as well. I don't want to get stuck in that niche as I'm just the hardcore guy. That is what I mainly am, but I'd also like to do some other things. Also, not to get burned out, because that's quite easy when you do. That's what has happened to me multiple times actually. Just doing a bunch of hardcore videos, not that much community interaction, and then you get burned out. That's one thing that's changed quite a lot now that I'm streaming. Because I actually get to interact with my audience, which is you. It's just more motivating. Yeah, if you look at my upload schedule, you can see. I think it's soon that I've been making videos for 3 years on this channel, and it's like a few videos once every couple of weeks, and then like half a year gone. Then there's a pretty decent upload schedule, and then half a year gone. And obviously now I think I've been back for a few months, maybe like 1.5 months. Just consistently making videos. I try to make a hardcore video every 2 weeks. That's the goal. But this streaming thing has really helped me. There's a lot of cut here. Die. $2,142 fish. Or not fish, animal spread. We're closing in on the 2200 mark. Which is where I predicted. Another thing I've been doing with burnout recently is I've actually been trying to make smaller projects. Some of my older videos were absolutely insane and took me multiple months to make. Especially the biggest video I think I've ever done. Well, I've done quite a few that's pretty massive, but I think the museum vid, the one where I built the update museum, I think that's the video that has taken me the longest ever to make. And it's not, it hasn't been performing that well. So just, that was a really big hit to me when I spent multiple months and like 100 hours making a single video. And then it didn't perform. So just trying to make like a project that I can actually finish in 2 weeks. And then if it doesn't perform, like my last 2 videos, they've gotten 500 views, which is decent, but it's not like anything insane. I'd be hoping for more. But it's okay because I didn't spend that much time. So I still try to create like the best possible videos that I can, but I'm not that attached to the performance of a single video. Thank you, I appreciate that, Wona. I think it's a pretty decent video. I'll show you the build right now. It's right here. I haven't actually built a front for it. Maybe we do that on stream at some point. Build like a big museum front. But basically, it's like a museum for every update. So this is 3 Classic got added May 10 in 2009. That's a while ago. And this was the blocks back then. Then we got Classic, a lot more blocks, and I'll just show it quickly. If you want to see everything, you can watch the video. So all the updates going through. Yeah, this is where I have my dragon egg. Right at the end update here. 1.0. And I thought it was a pretty fun idea because many people have done the like museum videos, collecting every item, collecting every mob. But I haven't seen that many people doing the museum videos in like that format. With the updates. No, just full updates. Well, snapshots are like previews of full updates, so anything that gets added in a snapshot gets added later in the full update. But like every item and block in the game is there. And then I think the video that I spent the second most time on was probably actually like a 2-part series. It was my giant creeper farm. The one over here. What really took the most time was digging the hole. That took so long. You can see in my statistics that I have 108,000 deep slate mined. And that's by hand. That took me literally like over a week of just straight up mining every day. And that video didn't perform that well, but then the video after the building the creeper farm, that's the biggest viewer, the biggest video on my channel by far. 25,000 views. So yeah, that was a good one. Also a video I'm really proud of. I just think it should be a bit longer. That video is only 5 minutes. That's also one thing I've been trying lately, to make the videos a bit longer. From the ones you guys have seen, what is your favorite video of mine? And maybe your least favorite as well. Which one is the worst one? Probably my first one, to be honest. Or the second one, that wasn't the best as well. But that was almost 3 years ago, so it makes sense. I'm just trying to improve with every video. I think that's a healthy thing to do. If you can improve like 1% every video, then suddenly you're pretty good. You haven't watched any videos yet? Oh, that's interesting. I would have thought everyone on the stream had watched some videos. Yo, Flame! Welcome to the stream. We are still just trying to catch fish and breed axolotls. I really thought everyone watching the stream would have watched some of my videos. But no need to say sorry about that. I just appreciate you being here. Yeah, we're up to 2166. axolotl spread now, so almost 700. And still no blue one. You watch the videos, Flame? Then which video is your favorite and which is your least favorite from the ones you've seen? I'm very interested to hear, honestly. All videos are good. Well, thank you, but there must be some you like more than others. Nah, sorry Flame, just playing on the hardcore world now. Maybe at some point in the future we'll do some community events, but just playing on my own today. Alright, we just need to get some of all of these axolotl out here. Because there's too many. You tested the best. I tested the best XP farms in hardcore is your favorite. I think that's also. I like that video. Maybe I should do more of those, like building multiple farms to see which is the best. Like a tree farm. That could be fun. I do have a few tree farms already, but I know a few more I could build. I really want a dark oak tree farm in this world. And I know they're pretty fast as well. I know you can make like a 50,000 an hour dark oak tree farm. My god, there's a lot of pink axolotls in here. Because right now the videos that I'm gonna do, the next one is gonna be the blue axolotl one. And then I'm doing decorating this blue axolotl place. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. So that might be another I tested the 3 best tree farms. Or I tested the 3 best, I don't know what other farms I could test. The 3 best mob farms perhaps. Though I don't really want to build that many mob farms. Okay, we're getting a good amount of these sorted out now. Should be space to breed again. Let's go catch some fish. How is the stream quality, by the way? Because that's really the thing. Turning down the latency, it's called, with the delay, so now chat is faster. But maybe it takes a little hit on the quality, so I'm just wondering, is the quality on the stream still okay? Now we can finally get this rain to go away. You think I collected all Minecraft updates? Yeah, I changed the name recently. What's your favorite one? That's the first video you saw, really? That's fun. I think most people on my channel probably come from the creeper video. Oh, that's a cool fish. Those pink fish. And that's cool as well. I'm gonna keep those too. Oh, sorry to hear that, Bona. Yeah, hopefully it's not on my end, because I just bought a new microphone, so hopefully the audio should be pretty crisp here. I'm hoping so, at least. Yeah, as I said, I changed the title on the I collected all Minecraft updates recently. Just trying to, I'm hoping really, because it's a video I'm really proud of. I'm hoping that I can make the video, maybe just get a little second life. So before it was called I built a museum for all Minecraft updates, and now it's I collected all Minecraft updates. I don't think it's that big of a difference, but also changed the thumbnail. But maybe, you never know. Also, Flame, if you're still here, we actually just made a Discord. I made a Discord server just earlier today. It's in the description if you want to join. Just there's really nothing in there yet. Just a text channel, and then a channel where you get a little notification when I upload or go live. And that's it. But hopefully in the future we should get a little community going in there. That's the goal. I made these tanks here for like the spare axolotl, but now I've got nearly 700 axolotl, so if I actually put them in there it would just lag out my world completely, so that was a bad idea. I didn't think that one through. Let's remove a bit of the blue ones. That one grew up just as I picked it up. Did you see that? I just today I caught up on some of the Minecraft Live news actually because I didn't watch that, and I've been a bit busy this past week. But just today I watched a bit of it, and one thing I was really surprised to see was that they added the Nautilus thing that you can swim on, but they made it so drowns, the underwater drowns with tridents can ride the thing, which means that they're quite scary in early game because usually you can just like run away from the drowns, but now they're fast. So that's gonna be fun to see how that's gonna affect early game. I'm glad we live in the same time zone because now I can just chill and watch the stream. Yeah, I think also Chesscube is actually also the same time zone. I'm trying to do mostly these evening streams. I've done a few in the afternoon, but I think most people like the evening. Also, maybe not anyone here, but maybe if some American viewers want to watch the stream, then they can, because if I do like an earlier stream, then it's gonna be night in America, but right now it's like early afternoon. Australia though, they can't watch the stream. I think Australia is like 8 hours ahead of Europe, so it's just nighttime. Though I don't think I have that many Australian viewers. When I look at my analytics, actually, I think the majority of my viewers, or at least like, I think it's 20% or something like that. The biggest part of my viewers is American. But everyone that's been in my stream so far has been European. So maybe that's just something to do with time zones. We're nearing in... Oh, we've reached 2200. That's a milestone. 2200 axolotl bread. I think I predicted it at 2224. So let's see. We got 24 left. Yeah, Buna, I think this is a pretty decent time zone. Because everyone... like, both American viewers and European viewers can join the stream. And it's also just the most, like, nice for me. I like streaming in the evening. Because usually, like, I got plans throughout the day. Stuff I need to do. And then in the evening I can just relax and do a little stream. I had to do the opposite of your crew farm. I placed around 60,000 cobblestone. I dig a big hole and then build my storage, and I had... You placed all the stone back? That's crazy. But then most people that do big Minecraft builds are probably a bit masochistic, so that fits. Like, why am I doing this to myself right now? I do not enjoy breeding axolotls, but hey, I need a blue one. What can you do? If this is what it takes. Oh no. I kill him. You think it's lagging? Well, we'll see chess cube if... Okay. Hopefully it shouldn't lag. Let's see if there's any blue ones. Tell me if it's fixed. No blue axolotls. It's fine, okay, good. How many axolotl are we at? 2209. Getting close to 24. And then your prediction, Boone, was 2450. Let's see if we can reach that this stream. Maybe, maybe not. Still 200 away from that. So that'll take a little while. If I don't get this blue axolotl tonight, I might have to do a stream tomorrow as well. You guys are getting treated. Stream almost every day this week. Because of this stupid axolotl. Stupid project. No, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. $22.17. Imagine I hit it. People are gonna say it's scripted in the video. Then you will be able to attest. I'm not gonna hit it though. It must happen at some point though, like... right now, I can't really imagine actually getting the axolotl. It's just like... never ending this process, but at some point, it'll actually happen. If I got it now, I don't feel like it wouldn't be lucky because I've already bred 700. Yo, hello, Nilias. How are you? It is 1 in 1200 chance. So quite rare. And this is... ooh, that's a pretty fish. No, it's not. That's boring. Yeah, 1 in 1200. This is the 3rd stream of trying to do it. We've bred 700 so far. Pretty much exactly. So I'm hoping to get it before 1000. That would be quite nice. Okay, that was actually... 22, 24. What I guessed. But I don't see any blue axolotls. Whoops. I started this process at 1512 animals bred, and right now it's 2228. So we've bred just over 700. I don't know if I can say I've got a goal because it's completely random, but my goal is to get it under 1,000. Or that's my hope, let's call it that. I'm just hoping I can be finished with this soon. It's such a stupid project. Also, with all my other projects, I feel like there's actually something in the world to like look at. Like I built a museum, I can always come back to the museum. I've got that impressive tree over there, I've got that impressive tree. This is just like a small animal. A voice reveal? You mean a face reveal? This is my real voice. I'm not AI. What do you mean a voice reveal? I'm actually just a robot. This is just AI, all of it. Everything is just a lie. %, that's not very good odds. I at least hope to get one before 1500. I feel like I'm not hoping to get lucky, I'm just hoping not to get unlucky. In all the videos I've seen of people doing it online, I feel like they get it in 500 or 600, something not that stupid, but I just have a feeling like, what if this just took 3,000 attempts? What's the chances of just getting unbelievably unlucky? Because that scares me. That's the thing with this, like, you never know when you're done. I'm like thinking, okay, I'm gonna do 1200 and then I'm done, but realistically, that's just not the way it works. Could be, like, I could need to breed 10,000. Not very likely, but it's possible. And I do like a bit over 100 an hour. So 10,000, that would be a long time. I've also really been trying not to breed a single axolotl off stream. I'm honestly so scared of getting it off stream. I want to capture my reaction and like share it with everyone when I actually get it. I feel like you've earned it watching so many hours of the stream to actually be here when it happens. Instead of just being one of the boring people that only watch the videos. No. I swear it just disappeared. I had one in my hand. I might be going a bit mental. This project is taking a toll on me. Okay, it is higher than 37. That's comforting, I'd say. 37, that's not very high. There should be more like 50. 45, 50%. Of a fish. The thing with these challenges, like, ooh, that's a pretty fish. That's completely purple. It's like, it's probable that you're gonna get it in somewhere between 1,000 and 2,000. But it's very possible that you'll just not get it. It could happen that you actually have to breed 10,000. If you're that unlucky. That would make for quite a good video though. I think I'd just go insane, just grab the video. I couldn't do that. But I can't quit, then I'd be letting everyone down. I've committed so much. No. $56.6 within 1,000. That's decent odds. That's like flipping a coin. So 56.6 that we get it within the next 250. Not really how it works, but sure. That's a pretty fish as well. It was like firefish. Look at that. I'm keeping it. I need to kill off all these cod. I've just fly away. Whoops. I need Elytra to actually fly. Come on, little fishies. There we go. Oops. That's the problem with having so many short keys. When I press, I zoom on C, and then if I press A, so walking left and C at the same time, I get into to some mod settings. Are you good at parkour? I'd say I'm pretty decent at parkour. Both in real life and in Minecraft. No, mainly just Minecraft. Like back in the day I would do a lot of parkour maps. What is Cha-Cha Bridge? Is that some kind of a bridging technique? I can do speed bridging. Let's do it off a block. No, let's just do it. I can do speed bridging like very consistently, like this. Actually, without Swiftnik. Like this. Even with my eyes closed. I swear my eyes are closed right now. I've got no proof. I used to be like pretty into PvP stuff and all that. I played a lot of Bed Wars, so I learned to speed bridge. I can't do anything fancy like gut bridging, stuff like that though. Never learned that. Yeah, imagine 2000. I feel like in my mind I've been going for so long that I feel like I'm pretty close to being done. I've said this. In my mind I've set this like finish line of Saturday because that's when the video needs to get uploaded. So that's probably not gonna happen because I still need to edit like the last half of it after I've gotten the Axolotl, so it's probably gonna get pushed a few days. But just like mentally, I feel like, yeah, it's Saturday, that's when I'm done. But we'll have to see. No. No, not again. Still no blue ones. I get like a little rush of adrenaline each time I look at one of the cyan ones because they look pretty blue, not gonna lie. Like that one. It looks blue. But the blue one is like very blue. That's also the thing with statistics. It's like, because I've done 700, it's no more likely that I'll get one within the next 1000 than the first 1000. That's not how it works. Unfortunately. It's just random. On average, I have 850 attempts to go, so I'm not even halfway. Then I'll beat the odds. That's the goal. I keep saying goal. It's not something I control. I wish I could. Let me just turn down my chunks a little bit. I feel like the game is a bit laggy and I don't really need to see anything besides this. Now we don't have the nice view of the tree over there. It's just me and the axolotls in the sky. As it should be. I don't know what that means. You'll have to figure it out. I feel like I'm not really sure. I've done. You can actually look at the streams. This is the third stream, and each stream is like 1.5 hours. So I think I've done, I'd say on average, like just under 200 an hour. Yeah, I think we've done around just a bit over 200 today. Around 200 axolotls an hour. Can I kill these fish with the trident? Oh, the bubbles are so annoying. Boom. And that's another day. Yeah, I'd say it's about that, but the thing is that right at the start it was a bit slower because I didn't have that many axolotls. Like right now the speed that I'm breeding is limited by the speed that I can catch the fish. But like in the first half an hour it was limited at the speed that I could breed the axolotls because they have a cooldown. So the first half hour was a bit slower. But yeah, somewhere around there. We're gonna have to remove some axolotls in a moment as well. It's getting a bit too crowded. Like, look at that. They don't have room. It's inhumane, or not humane. They're animals. It's animal cruelty. Though I don't know if putting them in a chest is much better. These chests here contain about 500 axolotls. Isn't that fun? I'm trying to get the baby ones, mostly. But they're just so small and hard to see. or hard to click on. I think. Is this not enjoyable content? Isn't this what you subscribed for? Just watching axolotls and fish. Within 2 to 3 streams. I'd say I'm happy about that. But we're gonna get it today. I'll manifest it. Actually, I'm getting it at 24.50. Because that's what Boone said. Also, Nilias, make a prediction. Right now we're at 22.85. If you get within 10 axolotls, then you're getting featured in the video. That's the agreement we have right now. $31.50. No, you don't believe. You just want me to feel pain. Also, Niles, we made a Discord server. It's in the description. I have no idea how to do Discord server stuff, so it's really bare bones and there's no rules and stuff yet, no permissions. But there's a Discord server that gives a notification when I upload videos and do streams. More suffering. Don't we all enjoy that? When it is I that has to suffer and not you. How many axolotls before they start to get entity crammed? Wouldn't that be fun? I get a blue axolotl and it dies. I think I'd actually just quit YouTube. Go and cry for a bit. The sounds are starting to mess up. I think it's because there's too many entities. It's the same thing at my bee farm, because there's like 1200 bees. Like when I took damage from that pufferfish, nothing was happening. Alright, Algo, I'm gonna call you Algo because that's less confusing. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Good luck with your studying. I'll tell you when I finally get this stupid thing. imagine the moment I actually get it. I don't even see it as a possibility now. I like the first few streams, I feel like I didn't talk that much about like actually getting the Axolotl. We just had fun chatting about Minecraft stuff and live stuff. All I can think about is getting that stupid Axolotl now. I see it in my dreams. It's all I think about. Well, maybe not that much. But I'm looking forward to getting it. Yes, Bona, I'll actually show you. I'm working on this build. Oh, I just messed up the replay. I'm working on this build. I have so many stupid test world of my hardcore. Maybe the stream... Yeah, the stream is lagging. I don't know if you can hear me. This is the problem when I'm loading in a world. Lag. Okay, this is crazy. Yeah, the problem is that my hardcore world is so big. No, it's on my side, because each time I load in my hardcore world, this is the test version of my hardcore world. My computer just can't handle it, loading it, because it's just too big of a world. Yeah, I just got a thing from YouTube saying I'm lagging. Should be back now. So this is the build, a little exclusive sneak peek. This is the build, and yeah, it's a bit messed up right now. But as you can see, the farm should be inside here. And then I'm thinking maybe like an oasis biome on top with a little lake where the axolotls can live. That's the plan. Little exclusive sneak peek. Now I'm going to try and log back into my normal hardcore world. And we'll see if my PC says no. Thank God. That worked. Let me just turn down chunks a bit again. Do you guys play with any mods when you're playing Minecraft? Like not mod packs or anything crazy, just quality of life mods. Yeah, that was quick. It loaded in. That was real nice. I have so many just content creation mods. You can see replay mod working up there in the corner. And then just small mods like Shulkerbox Tooltip, for example. Like this is very useful. Can't live without mods these days. No, I haven't actually had a genuine nightmare about breeding axolotls. Maybe at some point, maybe tonight I'll dream about it. They're still on sea launcher. Any blue ones? No. Let's get some of these cyan ones. That's what I'm calling these, because I feel like these axolotls are blue. But they're not as blue as the blue I'm trying to get. So I'm calling them cyan. More delayed? Okay, that might be something to do with the fact that the stream was lagging. Yeah, we'll just have to live with that for the rest of the stream, I think. I won't be streaming for that long anyway. I need to get to bed soon. But maybe that's a lesson. Don't open other worlds, because that lags out the stream. You'll install Sodium. Yeah, Sodium is a great mod. I'm using that as well. Sodium, Iris, and Vidium. To just make the game run smoother. And then you can also do this. That was a lag spike. Yeah, shaders. Now the stream is probably lagging. But this looks real nice. It's already been 82 minutes. Oh my god, time flies. I'd say time flies when you're having fun, but are we really? Yeah, I am. I've got good company. Alright lads, looks like it's gonna be day 4 of getting the blue axolotl tomorrow. Doesn't look like day 3 is gonna get any. Is it gonna be day 10 of getting blue axolotl next week? I really hope not. Good night, Chesscube. Always nice to see you in the stream. I'll end stream not too long as well. In about 10 minutes, I think. I feel like 1.5 hours is a pretty good time for a stream. No. I don't think I can handle much more than 1.5 hours of doing this at once. Then I think I at least need to do something else for a little bit if I want to do a longer stream. I can easily do 2-3 hours of playing something else. I have bred 23, so we won't reach 2450 tonight. Probably in the next stream. And again, Bone, if we get it within 10 tries of 2450, then I'll include your guess in the video. We'll have to see who is closest. I'm hoping you're closer than Algo at least, because he guessed 3150. I think around there. So I'm hoping you're closer. He just wants to see me suffer. Damn it. Yeah. You have to be optimistic. Though his calculations, yeah, they're starting to sound more and more true. Go away, pufferfish. Yeah, sorry about the delay. I think it happened when I switched worlds. Luckily, this stream is about to end. This is like how it was yesterday. No, I didn't stream yesterday. Like how it was last stream. Now you feel the pain. Then you can actually see how good you've had it this stream. If I was gonna be streaming for a while longer, I think I'd just restart stream. Because it is quite annoying. It makes it just really hard to chat. And have a conversation, which... Well, that's the reason I'm streaming. Otherwise I could just record it. But yeah, hitting 1.5 hours now. Let's just do this last one. And then we'll end stream for tonight. And now I've got the Discord server, so I can actually update on when the next stream is gonna be. I feel like scheduling the stream tonight was a big help. So you actually knew when it was gonna happen, instead of just randomly starting streaming. I almost feel bad if I get it now without chess cube here. Any blue ones? No. Doesn't look like it. Ah well. It was a fun stream. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll probably be live again tomorrow. Doing, guess what? Reading Axolotls. Alright, have a good night. Bye bye.